If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
Live in Tampa, 2:33 in the PM, and the media is just barreling out of Raymond James Stadium, and the room's flooding up in the media center here. Nestor here back on WNST, and I have the honor of having a true Marylander. Maryland as Maryland gets, went to College Park, traveled the world, still young and beautiful, and I saw her in the Starbucks this morning. I said, man, who's the hot chick with the guns? I mean, that's pretty much what I said. I looked at her, I'm like, I think I know her, and then I looked at her little press badge and it says Dominique Dawes, and I'm like, I do know you. I was at a party with you a couple weeks ago. Welcome in, how are you?
I'm doing great, it's good to be here.
What are you doing in the media? What are you doing slumming with all these old white guys and fat guys in the media going to cover football? What are you doing here?
Well, I'm covering the Super Bowl for Yahoo Sports. It's an exciting experience. I covered the Olympics for them in Beijing. And
you're an online girl.
Yeah, they asked me back and I was flipping.
Flipping.
Yeah,
leaping.
Leaping, yes.
Handstanding, pommel horsing. I don't know what you're doing. Welcome, how are you?
I'm great. It's actually interesting being on the other side, being an athlete for nearly 2 decades, and now
chasing athletes.
I'm chasing athletes and asking questions, and just sometimes asking stupid questions. But it's a
what was the stupidest question you asked today? I bet you didn't ask Kurt Warner how it feels to be older than a coach when you're really not older than a coach.
Yeah, actually, I did ask him that. That's not good, is it?
Did you? No, you didn't do that.
I'm so sarcastic.
You went to Maryland. You're smart.
Yeah,
something like that.
University of Maryland, go Terps. No, I don't think I asked any stupid questions. Hopefully not.
So, Miss Media, what do you think of this whole Gary Williams thing here? I mean, Terps don't like losing by 41 down at Cameron.
No.
Certainly don't like losing to Morgan State.
No, we don't. And during my time at Maryland, it was good when we won it all. And just seeing us defeat and dominate Duke throughout the year was a great experience. And just recently seeing. Yeah,
that was your senior year, right?
Yeah, well, I graduated in 2002, and so yeah, the win was pretty amazing, and just to really enjoy that journey with those guys. But yeah, recently that wasn't good to see, so I'm sure we're going to try to make some changes.
Did you go down to Georgia when they went to the Final Four in the championship? Did you do that whole thing?
No, I didn't. I watched on TV. I was a big fan, just like everyone else. But the Georgia Dome has a great deal of memories for me. In 1996 when I won, it was right there. So I didn't want to go and watch another group of guys win in my arena. So
how well do you know Beth Botsford? I was with her a couple weeks ago. Do the swimmers know the gymnastics people from the same Olympics, or
not really? When you're competing in the sport, you don't really socialize. At least
it's just the village. You're at the village, and if you run into each other,
us gymnasts are kind of antisocial. We're not even allowed to stay at the village, so that's not good.
Why?
No, well, I think they think it's too much hype for young teenagers to deal with. My first Olympic Games was in 1992. I was 15 years old, and it was overwhelming. There were fireworks going on at night. And
the 92 Barcelona.
All right. It was a little distracting.
Or as they say, they're Barcelona. Exactly.
Yeah.
I've been to España.
Yeah.
I didn't go for the Olympics. I went to chase Springsteen around, and drink sangria and eat paella and do all that stuff.
That's exciting.
Yeah, whatever. We both got there. That's all that matters.
Yeah, exactly. Same experience. Sure.
Yeah. And does it feel like 17 years ago? I mean, that's 1992.
Yeah, that was 92. The big Olympics for me was definitely 1996 in Atlanta, Georgia, where myself and my team, we won gold, and I earned a bronze medal on the floor exercise, and it does feel like 12 years ago. I've been done. I've been removed from the sport for 8 years now.
You look like I could just drop the rope from the ceiling and
you would
just
swing.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I could.
What are you eating these days? Look at you.
Well, I could swing, but it would not be a 10-0. It would not be a 10-0 performance. I do yoga a little bit, Pilates. I'm trying to get into golf a little bit more. Seriously,
golf. Oh man,
it is a sport. I sweat out there because of the sun.
Yeah. You sweat while you're riding in the cart on an 83-degree day in Tampa, right?
Yeah,
Dominique Dawes is hanging out with us.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.